Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie and today we are making a card for Kendra's Cards Challenge number 17 and we're using product from Bitty Penny. And I am so excited for this product, guys. I love gnomes and bees and this is just right up my alley. So I'm going to show you. These are digital papers that I ordered. So we got some bees, which is really cute. Looks like some yellow and black little swatches. And then she also had some sentiments with this little grouping, and be calm and carry on, bored to be wild, and some little tags. And then some of the papers came in a set of 4 like this, where you have 4 on one page. That makes it a little bit easier to print, use less ink for more variety of the cards. And then I printed out like all of the ephemera because oh my gosh, guys, look at how cute all this is. She also did several groupings of gnomes in different sizes, so if you need a big one or a little one, we got a few different copies there, different sizing for different cards. I am so excited to use these. I love gnomes and bees. Look at the cute little bees. I also love all the little mushroom houses. Oh, so adorable. So these are just all the different ones that I printed in the bundle, and then I am fussy cutting all of them out. So to do that, I just set up with my husband on the couch. We watched a couple TV shows while I cut to my heart's delight. So I got all those little pieces cut. See, so cute. It makes it so I can practice my fussy cutting for one, and it's just something to do with my hands while I'm watching TV shows and getting it all done. And then I just set it up in a little bag like that. Now, of course, I'm not using all of that today, but we are going to make 3 different cards today. So I am starting out with sketch 12, and I'm using that lovely little bee pattern paper. There were several other paper patterns in the bundle in full sheets. I just only printed out the ones that I knew I was going to need, and then that set of 4, just because that way I have some ready to go for quick cards. After I am completely done, I will put all scraps and all pattern paper, cut it down to about A2 size at least, and then slide it into that little baggie, and I will just have a little to-go bag for any of my crafting needs. So I'm excited about that. So with sketch 12, there is those 3 little lines of pattern paper. You could totally change that up and have it be 3 different kinds of pattern paper. You could stretch it out over the card a little bit more, or keep them closer together. Kendra always says that these are starting points for cards. You still make them your own. You just kind of have to keep the inspiration pretty close, so that way we can tell which sketch it actually came from. But you can make this horizontal or vertical. I've done that with several of these sketches now. And then I am going to bring in a stamp set just from my stash. Like I said, I love gnomes, and I have several stamp sets of gnomes, several dies of gnomes. And so I decided to bring in one of my sentiments that I had on hand, just because it says happy birthday Nomi, and I wanted to actually stamp it. So that is what I am doing here. So today is a hop, so make sure that you are checking the playlist down below and checking out all the videos of my fellow designers. Lots of inspiration today, not just for Kendra's Card Challenge, but for Bitty Penny's products. She's actually one of our designers as well, so definitely check out her channel. She's had a lot of Cards by Kendra videos going up lately, and then of course she has lots of beautiful product, including several papers that just came out. As of this video, I hadn't gotten mine quite yet, which is why I love digital papers. I can print it on my own, and I can print it as many times as I have ink, so that's really neat. But I did order some paper pads as well, and I have gotten them now. But I am so excited to use them. You will be seeing other videos later this month with those beautiful papers. So definitely be coming back to check those out. So on the actual sketch, the black and gray is supposed to be any cardstock you choose. I'm going with black today just because it matches my bees and my little gnomes dudes. And then I decided just to do one strip of paper instead of the two different colors or two different strips of paper, just because it fit better with what my vision was. I'm actually going to go ahead and take some of my string over here and tie some of that around my card panel here as my second cardstock. So just showing you another way that you can kind of switch up the different sketches. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap that around my card a few times here. And then I'm not going to make a bow, I'm just going to make a knot and cut it. I am not very good at making bows. I usually have to do the little fork technique where you wrap the string around the prongs of the fork a few times to make the bow, and then you have to glue it kind of separately from the card. And I didn't have any glue dots on me lately, and I need to actually go and purchase some, so I might need to make another order to one of my favorite shops here coming up soon for that. But I still like the texture that the thread brings to this sketch, so I'm just going to make a knot here and then cut the ends so that they're not too long and getting caught on things. This is a normal A2 size card, which means it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so just if I were to mail this, it is going to have some dimension because I'm going to put foam tape on the back since I'm using that thread. I want to make it a little bit more even on the base, and so this is going to take some extra stamps anyway. And of course, by video editing magic, I am already taking off the backing of the last couple pieces of foam tape. I tend to skip the part where you watch me struggle with my foam tape and scissors and lining things up, because nobody wants to sit here and watch me do that for 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure it probably took that long. I have like a couple different scissors that are so great for it, and then I just struggle. I struggle, y'all. And then of course I did bump that gnome up with some foam little squares as well, just because I'm like, if I'm already adding some dimension, I'm gonna have to do extra stamps, might as well add as much dimension as I want, because yay. I would say dimension is life, but I'm not really sure if that phrase is copyrighted, y'all. Every time I think about dimension, I hear that in my head. And if you know, you follow her too. All right, so then I am going to take a few of these beautiful black gems that was from a different sponsor of Kendra's Card Challenge. And I'm just going to go ahead and start setting those up. I'm going to put 3 in the lower corner, and then a couple in that upper middle, and then a few up in that left hand side as well. And then I'm also going to put a couple little gems on the interior of the flowers just to give them a little extra sparkle as well. I love this gem set. It has so many different sizes in it. I want to say there's at least 3, if not 4 different sizes of gems. And I never realized how much black gems would work in my cards, but I'm going to be using them in every single card today. So it just ends up being perfect. And of course, would you say this is a feminine or a masculine card? I mean, no, but flowers, bees, I feel like this could go either way. So I love cards like that, because sometimes you just need a quick card, y'all, and thinking about whether it's feminine or masculine is kind of rough. So ones that can be either is my go-to. So I love how this card came out. This is my final one here, and we are going to move on to our second card. So for our second card, I am bringing in some of that pattern paper with the hexagons on it, and then those little bees, and we are doing sketch 4. Sketch 4 has those 3 circles on the side lined up there. You can use any shape you want. You can use circles. Today I'm using bee ephemera, so they're kind of more triangles. You could use squares, you could use hexagons. Like I said, you make it your own. And then, of course, with all my cards, I do put a little piece of tape in the middle just so that it stays down and flat. That just helps me really line things up. So once I have my card panel to, well, the bottom of my card panel to my base, that's usually when I put that little bit of tape on the inside. And then I am just using some runner tape here to go ahead and set up my yellow, because there is just a fine border going around this sketch. And then I'm going to go ahead and line up that black strip. Now, that black strip is a 3/4 inch by 5 1/4 inch. And I know that because Kendra's sketches, all of the individual sketches have the measurements on them. So if you weren't making all 15 cards and following the cutting guide, you can just go to one of the individual sketch and make just that one card. That's what I do for most of these videos. I do make a whole set at one point, but I also make like a bunch of individual cards. So I love that she ends up putting all of the different measurements on the sketch guides. That way I can do just 1 or 2 quick cards when I need it. And if you're new to Kendra's challenges, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So, Cards by Kendra, she puts on a quarterly challenge called Kendra's Card Challenges. We are on 17 already, y'all. And what that is that she creates 15 different card sketches using 6 sheets of 6x6 paper. She gives you the cutting guides, she gives you the sketches. You do have to become a Patreon member, but it is a free membership, and that's how you get the PDF for all the cutting guides and sketches. But then if you do make a full set of 15 cards, you can upload your photo to the link party for that month at kendrascardchallenges.com, and you can be officially entered into the contest to win prizes. There's monthly prizes, there's quarterly prizes, there's individual sketch prizes on our Facebook group. And then if you also want to be part of the video showcase that she does at the end of each month, you do have to upload a set of cards there as well. But there's lots of different opportunities to win prizes. So definitely check all that information down below in the description. And I am almost done with this second card. Now, this time I did use a sentiment from Bitty Penny. It says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And I just thought it was super cute, and it worked so well with my cards where I'm putting a bunch of bees on there. This is my second card. Oh, so pretty. I like it. It's such a good encouragement card too. And then finally, we're going to use these 3 little gnome dudes. I like, you guys have to see these papers in person. Definitely head to her website, go to the digital papers and check it out. Purchase a set for yourself. They are so cute. But just the detail on these little ephemera here, like all the little individual whiskers that you can see in their beards, and just the little different bees and flowers, and it's just it's so great, guys. I am starting with the yellow in the background this time and using a black panel to be the backing of my pattern papers. And this final card I am making sketch 5. So I just love making all these different cards, y'all, and it's such a great gift to give to others. If you make a full set, you can give it as a gift, or you can donate them, or you can mail them out. I'm trying to get better about mailing things. I have like birthdays and anniversaries and things marked on my calendar, and then someone will go, "Oh yeah, did you send them something?" And I go, "No." I have I don't know how many cards in my stash now that I need to actually box up and donate or actually mail. I do donate a lot of my cards to Royal Family Kids Camp during the summer. I do need to start getting those set up as well. I do make them throughout the year, but actually getting them ready to go is a process. So wish me luck. Doing things with 3 kids has come with its own challenges now. So with this card, I am using another sentiment from my other stamp set that says have a gnome Alicia's birthday, because like I said, I do a lot of birthday cards for Royal Family Kids since they do have birthday day during the week. So I just love donating the cards to them. They get a little bit of an extra present in my brain. Handmade card that they might never have gotten. That is my 3rd card of the day. So those are all 3 of my cards from Bitty Penny. Thank you so much, Bitty Penny, for sponsoring Kendra's Card Challenge 17. I love that you're on our team, and I love your products. Thank you so much. And then don't forget, y'all, there is a hop today. Make sure you fill out the giveaway form after you're done watching the videos and just get a whole lot of inspiration for Kendra's Card 17 and from Bitty Penny products. See how pretty they are? A little bit of sparkle, so much detail in her papers, y'all. I can't wait to play with the new papers that I just got from her. So definitely be checking out those videos. Make sure you hit the like if you like this, subscribe so you don't miss those videos, hit that bell, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye, y'all.